this?
Isla is amazing and cute.
There's so many of you. And all at once? Oh man, so much has happened. We've barely got decided. Alright, hold on. Okay, notifications are out. That machine and fish cannons are operational. Okay. Wow. Hello, welcome everybody. Yeah, Shadow, thank you for the raid. Yeah, absolutely have a break. Alright, okay. Sriracha, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We also had... No, wait. Before you flood all the things out of the screen. Give me a second. Wait. Okay. Shotgun Warrior, thank you so much for the subscription. But also, how dare you? It is fierce. It is fierce, not cute. But seriously, thank you so much. I do appreciate it very, very much. Hello, welcome everybody. I'm doing fantastically well. We do an art today. It's very good. It's very exciting. I'm never going to escape this, am I? No, it's just fierce, guys. It's just fierce. But yeah, welcome in everybody. I was distracted doing art today, and it is on my list to add wow, actually, you know what? Why would I add a more violent bonking back to the list of things? I don't know that I should. Anyway, it's a thing that is on the list. Yeah. It's, you know, I get to keep like way more brain cells this way. It's so much better. Oh, come on. There's definitely things that I'm more fearsome than. Like, imagine you were a fish. I would be the most terrifying thing. I would be like the Grim Reaper incarnate. Thank you for the brain cell. I shall. It shall probably remain with me for a time because the bludgeoning of the noggin has been banned for now. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We are doing art today. We're gonna do a couple of different types of studies today, and we're gonna see what we can make with that. I'm always on a quest to become better at the arts, right? It counts. It counts. It's still ferocity. It counts. But yeah, how's you guys today? Today is Tuesday, right? Yes? Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Hello, bird friend. Welcome. What synonyms would I accept? None. I'm only ferocious, fearsome, terrifying, apex predator. Yeah, no. Adorable. Look, I mean, you're not wrong, but also how dare you? Tuesday, isn't it? Yes. Why might we have the fish chunklets as our means of currency? How does one become an apex at being cute? That's not me. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm actually just questioning, like, how does that work? All right. Let me switch over to art. I desire to get started with the thing today. There's much that I desire to draw. So let us get started. So basically,
hello, cutie pie.
Clearly you are talking to the frog in the tank up there, because you're definitely not talking to me with that. Anyway, let me go sit in this corner. I'll flip to art. There we go. Started. Yes. Alright, so there's two things that I want to mess about with today. One is cloth wrinkles. I've been watching some... Okay, so I've been trying to learn a couple of different things recently. So like cloth wrinkles. That's one. Man, look at that spelling. We are in top form today. Alright, so cloth wrinkles, that's one thing. But also just general embettering of composition, right? Composition. So these are the two things that I desire to contemplate whilst we draw today, right? Okay, look, here's the thing. Kerning does not apply to handwriting. People are imperfect by nature. It's fine. Alright, so, to practice these things, I have a couple of ideas. Let's see. Look, I can draw stuff. I do not practice the calligraphies. It's fine. I do not need to be good at writing things good. Well, not exactly. Well, here's the thing. I like humans. So like that doesn't work at all, does it? I mean, unless it's like catching fish. Can I write in cursive? Yes. However, I can. It's just hard to read, right? Like you can just write in all caps. And it's inherently easier to read, like even if you have terrible handwriting like myself. Thank you for the brain cell. You know? Can I write a curse word? A curse word. I really don't see how this is a challenge. I really don't. But I can. There it is.
What's this? Go slash.
And Thar, thank you so much for the subscription. I very much appreciate it. Welcome. Hello. Look, I don't know what you guys were expecting, but all right, so let's start with, can I write supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? No, I cannot.
Oi.
Oi. Got a problem, mate? Governor? Got a problem, governor? Here for another dad joke? Too weak for your father. You know, I wish that I had all of the potential dad jokeness within myself, but, you know, I do the best that I can. I mean, if you really think about it, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is it's kind of an atrocious word, isn't it? Alright, so composition. So I have like a whole bunch of notes on stuff for today, but we're not gonna dig into that too much unless we need to, but Look, you can be mad at me. I'm not cute. Look, I don't know what to tell you guys, but unless you're ready for the punishment, you maybe don't, like, look, that's what we do here at these streams, is all I'm saying.
I met a lady who had given up all alcohol in favor of tea. She was a teetotaler.
Bottle of Dave, thank you very much for the fish. Favor of tea. I was 6, scared of 7, because 7, 8, 9. Thank you for the fish. Alright. I think what what we're going to do for today I think we're going to let's make a nice frame, and we'll try.
Dicks!
No, we're not trying that today. That would probably get us in trouble with the Twitches. So no, we will not be trying that today. Skeleton fell apart because somebody had his back. Wow, that's not humorous at all. I bet that joke really just, you know, it rips the skeletons the wrong way, you know? What's this? Ah!
Not trying what? I just got here. Also, wahoo, day's over.
Let's go!
Time to relax.
Woo! Time to relax? Heck yeah. Vatican, thank you so much for the subscription. I do very, very much appreciate it. Thank you. You have a bone to pick with me later? I didn't take the skeletons back. I don't actually have a shingle bone. Hop nom 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 nom.
Let it be known that Arrow is adorkable. Immortalized in a Twitch pin.
Okay, you know what? I'll take it. If you stop calling me cute, I'll take adorkable. I'll take it. Thank you, by the way, Egg. I'll eat the fish later. That'll be so good. I mean, look, I feel like it definitely suits me a lot better, does it not? I have also been called a dork many times. It's fine. What are we studying? Today we are going to be studying cloth wrinkles and composition. And we're going to be drawing butlers and maids because I have, well, look, if you're doing a study, draw stuff that you like, right? Easy. And then you can experiment. No. Adorkable is different.
Maids, frills versus lace. Which is better?
And Dara, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Frills versus lace. Here's the thing. You can have both. You can have an apron for like difficulter tasks that just have the frills, but then you can have your fancy like stuff with the lace. Is there an exam? This is more like an exam for me. If you guys want to, I don't know, if you guys can absorb some of the stuff that I'm trying to think through, that's good. But there will not be a quiz later. We're just doing a practice today, doing a study. That's all. You have birds? Oh, I mean that's probably not good in like a house or a domicile. However, birds. You have free birds. You may, yes. But only because you used the correct grammar. You didn't say can I, because then I would have said can you. Dexterously avoided. Well done. See, that's the thing. That always drove me crazy. Whenever I went through the human school to figure out how society worked, I did that. I actually asked one time, can I do that? And they're like, I don't know, can you? And it was just like, really? What are you trying to teach me here? Or is it just that it's just like they try to claim any measure of like humor in their day because teaching is like so difficult? I have no idea. But yeah, then there's also the thing that just language in general is this weird hodgepodge of stuff and like meanings are wildly different, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things that always bothered me, but it's like it's one of those annoying jokes that just lives in my head rent free. Can you ask a question? Absolutely. I'm one of those people. I ascribe to the fact that there's not really dumb questions. unless you're me and it's like 3 a.m. and you can't like word properly, then you ask some really weird ones. My favorite mythical creature. Okay, well, excluding myself, which is by far the most superior, you know, being a kitsune. But if I exclude that one, probably dragons. I don't... you know, insert all the jokes, etc., right? But yeah. Do I like fish? I do like fish, yes. I mean, maybe you don't know. Dargans, yes. I mean, I call them that, but you know, but it's the same. It's the same. Dargans, dragons. Look, have you ever played a video game and you get to fight a Dargan? It's amazing. It's always like the best fights. You're out of fish? Oh no. The heck are Dargans? They're dragons, but you move the R and the A around a bit. Well, you just kind of shuffle it a little bit. Thank you for the head pats. Wanna be the Dargan? Is a misspelling, yes. Ah! I'm just imagining, like... How would you have an egg that's dragon? Hum nom 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 nom. Yeah, bit of it. Oh my goodness. Crown, thank you very much. I will eat those later. There you go. There's an egg that's also a dragon. I guess you could also have like tiny little claws. That's adorable. You know what? Go forth and be your little Dargan egg self. Yeah, seriously, Crown, thank you so much. Is Togepi a dragon-type Pokemon? Man, it's been so long. I thought that was like a fairy type or something. Fairy. Okay. Like, you know, I was always disappointed by that thing. Like, you always think that it's supposed to become this magical, amazing, legendary thing, and it's just egg. I don't know. I nom 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 nom. Ah.
My teeth are swords. My claws are spears. The shock of my tail is a thunderbolt through the sky. The flap of my wings is a hurricane. My breath of fire, my signature, is death.
Egg, thank you so much. I'll eat those later. Teeth are swords. Claws are spears. Are you sure? All right. Oh, you have no idea how annoying that is, that Charizard is not a dragon type. Like, that's when I knew. They're not taking this seriously. He's like the most dragon looking thing, right? Terrible. I don't really play Pokemon because there's stuff like that, and I'm just like, really? Really? A Mega Charizard? Is that a dragon type? Oh my gosh. What is the chunky orange one that's like the dragon type, and he's like, he evolves from the coolest like noodle. And he just looks super derpy. I don't remember what he looks like. He's got maybe some horn things. I don't know. Dragonite, is that him? He is the worst! Why would you go from this beautiful, long, blue creature to the chunky orange thing? That also really bothered me. But anyway, we're getting a bit off topic here. He is! He doesn't look like a cool dragon. He doesn't have like a long, noodly form like his previous things. Like, it's just... Gyarados would have been amazing! Yeah! Well, why did they go from blue? Okay, it went blue to orange. It makes no sense. Why did they change it? Look, there's nothing wrong with being orange, but if you start out as blue, you should stay kind of bluish. Like if it was blue with like orange bits, that would have been fine. Oh, don't get me wrong, friend-shaped, but also, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Anyway, so, like I was saying, I'm very picky about the weirdest things sometimes. Alright, I think... Do I want to draw over this, or do we want to clean this up? I feel like I started drawing this in a very messy manner. Cranes are born white, but they turn pink. But that's largely based on their diet, isn't it? Best interpretation of Gyarados is Mr. Fish? I'm not familiar with that one. The Goodra? I'm not familiar with that. Is that a new Pokemon? Slazzle? I'm not sure what that is either. New-ish. Okay, so I know maybe... Okay, I know the first generation pretty well, because who doesn't? The second and third ones I'm passingly familiar with, and that is it. And there's like... I don't know how many more generations after that. So yeah, my knowledge of the Pokemon is not very many. A decade? Wait, really? Wow. Really? Really? Whew. Man, I'm heckin' out of the loop then. Alright, so whilst contemplating what we would be doing today on stream, I was like, how do I want to draw the studies that we are going to be studying today? Well, I thought, well, I'm going to be drawing like butlers and maids, right? So why don't I draw like monster girls, or there's not really an equivalent. Monster men doesn't quite sound the same. I think we changed the shape of his nose quite a lot there. Alright, we're gonna have to mess with that some more. I'm not really happy with the shape of that, but it's fine for now, I guess. Anyway, But I was thinking, if you had a devil butler, that would be amazing, because the devil's in the details, you know? I think that would actually be really good. He would probably be extremely excellent at his job. A manster? What? That I don't know about that. A dad joke. All right. Let's break out the old book, shall we? Can you guys name any perfume commercial that makes any sense? Of course, because they all make sense. I have a book. I have a book of dad jokes. Yes. I've had this book for so long. Don't you guys know? I mean, the dancing crab emote is amazing. They do make sense, yes. As do my jokes. So I'm really wondering, do I want to give him like an apron? Maybe he's sitting in a kitchen, like on a stool, just taking a bit of a break, waiting for like the brownies to come out of the oven or something, right? I suppose that probably this would fall outside of his range of duties, but we're just going to imagine, shall we? Well, good. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the emotes. I do want to make all the emotes very good and very usable. Mythical creature was a phoenix? Nice. Good choice. So many pufferfish! Bro, what? What are you doing? What is that? You good? Okay. Phoenix is a good choice, yeah. Cat was laying on a keyboard. Aw. I mean, to be fair, I do believe it though. I wonder if I should. I don't know. This brush that I'm using is pretty good, but I also don't like how I draw with it sometimes. Like, it's so easy to get lost in details and forget about the rest of this. So I think what we're gonna do, we're actually just going to use this as like a reference, and we're gonna make a new layer, and then we're going to draw differently. Okay, so what kind of hairstyle do we want for this? Let's see. Do I listen to the same music? Yes, we are listening to the same music, everybody. So, there's probably some way to, like, pick and choose which audio goes where. It's probably very technical, and I have not spent the time to figure out how that works. It would probably be a very good idea to do that, but for now, we listen to the same things. There's no secret audios or anything. But we're also listening to Stream Beats, which is a DMCA free thingamabob. You know, just so that the stream doesn't get muted or anything. Which actually surprises me because I've been trying to watch more people do streaming, like just in general, and I'm actually surprised that most people don't really bother with DMCA free music, and I always forget to check like afterward if their streams get muted or anything. But apparently it's not as big of a deal. DMCA, data copyright something something. You split your audio out. Really? I might have to ask you how you do that. Do you have like a Go XLR or anything like that? Or is this just a thing you can do within the computer? Copyright Act. There you go. That's the one. You can just do it in OBS. Really? Oh. But then if I have like a sound effect, how does that work? Also, welcome, guys, we have a first-time chatter. Can we get some more welcomes in chat, please? Virtual audio routing and OBS settings. Really? Wow, okay. Dang, there is still so much to learn about strem, clearly. Don't tell people to run. I'm not that bad. Sound effects are still in the VOD? Oh, okay. Wow. Whoa. Alright, I think his hairline is a little bit weird right here. I'm gonna fix that up a little bit. Lurking for now? Sure. Have a good look. Save. You know what? That's a really good idea. Let's make sure we do that. Hold on, let me label this. Today is the 12th. Okay. Do I use OBS? Yes. So, a while ago, I was still using Streamlabs, but it started hogging more computer resources, right? So I'm like, you know what? It's time to finally make the switch, and I have switched, and I do not regret doing the switch. It is actually way better OBS. If I had to pick between never being called... That is a tough choice. Put it in the Discord? Yes, please. Please put it the video about the sound things in the Discord. I don't know. Honestly, maybe being called short might be actually worse. I mean, I'll still deny both, but like... Look, I'm telling you guys, 6'5" with the ears, you know? Nobody believes me there either. Do I admit to being... No, I don't. Absolutely not. I don't know why, but so I have this I want to draw like a cigarette in this dude's hand, and I think that's because I was looking up a whole bunch of like noir type suits to try to find reference for this today. And so I'm like, cigarette. You gotta like there's better options, right? But like there's just always this like look about it, and I don't know if it's just the I have been trained to think this way because of very good advertisements, but like... Hello. It's a zero. Hello. Welcome. 4 photo beers. Not quite. Yeah, the noir aesthetic. It's like a thing, right? So yeah, anyway, that's kind of what I was thinking with this for today. Oh. Thank you for the head pats. Doing very well. We're doing studies today. Alright, so a few things that I want to point out and maybe that I need to fix really quickly. Let's just review. So we're trying to look at clothing wrinkles and composition today. So something that I wanted to do, we have this like overall sort of curve to the whole thing here, right? And then we have like these protruding shapes like this. Does that actually work though? We have kind of a strong line here as well. And I'm wondering if on this side, if we need to like sharpen out the elbow a little bit more. Actually, maybe we should. Alright, we're gonna contemplate that. Actually, let me copy this layer. You know what? Let's copy this layer, shall we? And then let's mess with it. Would have a little bit more of a curve to it. Here we go. Only a few minutes of free time? You doing at work today? Yeah, how's you doing, by the way? Are you still streaming on weekends? The bonking hammer. Yeah, you know what? Look. It had to go. That's why. I actually have some very good like hints at wrinkles through here already. This leg is pretty good. That's pretty solid. So then this one. I wonder if we should do like a zigzag wrinkle at the bottom of the pant right there. Do we have any... We wouldn't have any compression wrinkles. Does this guy let his clothes get wrinkled? Okay, so there's like wrinkles in the clothing where your clothing sits and stays folded too long, and then there's like you move around and your clothing naturally like wrinkles, right? Like it forms creases. That's what I mean by wrinkles. Not like you're putting on dirty laundry type wrinkles, right? Still streaming on weekends? Very good, very good. Yeah, okay. Good, very good. Why loud vehicles? Please. Oh my goodness. Alright, so hopefully that's not gonna be a thing. Why always when I'm streaming too, by the way? Anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure what type of vehicle that was. Like, normally I don't mind. Hello, welcome. I mean, loud cars can be kind of cool, right? Like, you know, if they sound good. So I don't have an issue with that. I have an issue with that because it makes the stream sound weird. Like, just late at night when I'm trying to sleep, I don't care, right? I mean, not a lot, but it just the timing, not when I'm streaming. That's all, you know? That doesn't look like a hand. Loud cars in the right situation. Exactly, yeah. What I have on the mind? What do you mean? Yeah, alright. Hey, thanks for dropping by. You have an excellent rest of your day. I'll catch you later. I guess we could also do like a smoke thing where we have like the same sort of triangle. We could have like a whole picture where it's just like this. Hold on. Delete that. Go to the pink. We could just have this whole like ribbony shape through the picture, That's kind of interesting, isn't it? I think that'll work, actually. Alright, guys, I think we've done it. Alright, so just trying to take a step back and look at... Well, there's a lot of stuff with composition that I don't really do a lot of the time. There's like flows and rhythms and things that you can put in here, but like just your general structure of everything and like this like ribbony shape. I do kind of like that, actually. And then we also have some very interesting, like, the horns point to the face, that sort of thing. I'm kind of wondering if we need to have some sort of a something in the background. Maybe just some vague shapes or something. Just to break apart the, you know, point more at face. Because face important, right? I think he is going to be sitting on a stool. I'm probably not going to be drawing this in any sort of detail, but we'll have a vague sort of a shape there so that we know it's there, right? Okay, so what do we need to do for the cloth wrinkles then? I guess we just need to identify where the wrinkles are going to be. Also, we're going to turn off this layer and we're just going to look at what we've got here. Okay, so let's think about... There's obviously going to be wrinkles here because he's kind of leaning over, right? Right there would be some. We have a... What is this called? This is called... pipe fold? No, half lock fold. Alright, so here at the leg, like behind the knee, that's like a half lock fold. This bit where the pant leg, like, falls and drapes off like that, that's drape fold, I believe. Yes, drop fold, that's what that's called. Alright, we have some tension folds, like right there. We've got another half lock, and then there's going to be like a zigzag fold right there. Okay. We've got another one of the drop folds for this sleeve. I guess we could actually just make this more like that. Do I like that? Does it need to curl out a little bit more? I think it needs to follow the line of the elbow a little bit, and then drops off a little bit. Maybe something a bit like this. How does this work in a 3D sort of environment? Let's see. The sleeve be curling like that? With this bit, the behind the... Yes, I think that would be. Okay, so we're seeing a different sort of perspective. Hey, alright. Wait, thank you so much for dropping by. You have an excellent sleep, and I will catch you later. Okay. Okay, we need to figure out how the jacket... I was gonna say dracket? Like, that's not a word. Come on, brain. You do not get to fuse words together. That's not how this works. But no, the jacket. The jacket, we need to figure out how it is sitting on this. Okay, so where would the jacket actually... Look, here's the thing. If you are taking time out of your day to do a fan art for somebody, like, why wouldn't they? Like, it's one of those things that you put the time and the effort into it, they should like it. I hope they do also. But yeah, I'm one of those people that, like, drawing is hard. It's very hard. Anybody who does a fan art of me, I love it because they took the time to appreciate me enough to actually draw me, you know? It's a cigarette. Is it in, like, okay, here's the thing. We could make this, like, smaller and, like, just have it like this so it's more foreshortened, which probably would make it look maybe a little bit better. We could probably also get rid of some of the lines like that. But yeah, it's... Is this the best way to hold one of these? I have no idea. Probably not. The angle is a little weird, yes, I would agree. Good, very good. All right, few issues. I don't really like the ear. We're gonna try this again. Wait, it's already been an... Okay, it's already been an hour, apparently. So that's the thing, I guess. Why do I want to give him a beard? Most bottlers don't have beards, do they? But then if they do... We might give him a beard. I like beards. Beards are very nice. Been a what? It's been an hour. It has been one entire hour. Time is very rude like that. Anyway, alright, it has been an hour. We're going to have our hourly break. I will be gone for about 3 minutes. Those of you in the Twitch lands who are not subscribed, you may see some ads. Look, playing ads on purpose gets rid of pre-roll ads and keeps ads contained to break time. It's very important. But anyway, I shall return in 3 minutes. Traditional harder than digital. You know what? I will get back to you on that after break. Yes. did the music stop? What you doing? Okay. Anyway, okay. Bah. Hello, it's me, I return. Young burgers, share. Maybe. Good morning, welcome. Hello, it's me, Isla. I return. Okay, traditional art versus digital art. I would say it very much depends on what you are doing. If you are learning how to draw, I'm actually kind of in favor of people having a sketchbook and just drawing in a sketchbook. The thing with digital art, if you grab an art program, you have so many things at your disposal. Like too many things. If you try to learn anatomy, perspective, composition, and color all at once, and like lighting and shading, that's too heckin' much. That is way too much all at once, right? Oh, traditional is so lovely for the tactile feedback. It's amazing. Like I have this drawing thing that I'm drawing on. So I actually haven't had like a traditional sketchbook in years, and it actually makes me really sad. But like if you're learning to draw, I absolutely think traditional, just so that you get the arm movements, you can focus on shapes, shadings, etc. Like if you can just focus on one thing at a time, that's gonna really help with basics. But like if you're trying to do an illustration or I don't know, painting traditionally is difficult, because not only do you have to worry about the art itself, but you also have to deal with, is my paint drying out? Are my brushes freaking out? Did I not clean them properly? Do I have too much thinner on this? Etc, etc. Is this an OC? Yeah. I mean, I just made him up today, so I mean, it's technically an OC, right? We might have to come up with a name for him. But yeah, I would say it depends on what you're trying to do, traditional versus digital. It also depends on what you want out of it. Like, I don't know. There's definitely a lot of quality of life tools with digital that help you. Like if I needed to, I could grab this dude's whole entire head, and I could just move it. Like I don't think I should, because I think it was fine where it was. But like I could do that with traditional. If you wanted to keep his face, but it needed to be moved, you'd have to cut him out physically and then tape the paper elsewhere, right? which is possible, but it's not really ideal, is it? But yeah, I don't know if that answers your question, but the decision paralysis. All right, so here's the deal. You have thank you for the fish. All right, here's the deal. Let me throw all this in a folder. Hold on. All right, you have at your disposal this horribly blank white canvas, and you don't know what to do about it, right? Here's what you do. You ready? It's no longer a blank canvas. You lower the opacity on that, and then you're like, hey, this is kind of cool. Maybe I'll draw somebody who has like a wing, and you know, you just do it like that, right? Bam, easy. But yeah, that if you the paralysis at the empty canvas is like it's a real thing. So if that is what you are dealing with, scribble the heck on your canvas, slap some color on there, whack it with a squeaky mallet. I don't know, whatever you want to do. But yeah, just breaking up the white is probably going to be enough to actually get you started. Also, I know some people, they put their reference photos like right on their canvas as they're working. That also helps quite a lot if you need to break up the white of the canvas. Is his hand just placed really weirdly? This doesn't really work, does it? Where is his hand in relation to everything else on this thing? Are my wrinkles incorrect? You know what? Let's go back. We're gonna go back a couple of steps. What we're gonna do, we are going to copy this layer, and then we're going to mess with stuff. There we go. That's actually another thing. If you want to experiment with a thing with digital media, you can just copy the layer and try something else, right? Hey, hello, welcome. Thank you for the bit, Synapse. But yeah, if you guys do have more art questions, I would be happy to attempt to answer them. But I do want to preface this with saying that what works for me and what I know in my experience might not be what works for you. Everybody learns in a different way. Everybody has their own way of doing things. A big part of art is just figuring out like your own preferred method of doing things. But then there's also like the element of, hey, I'm going to experiment with this today, right? So yeah, what I do, what I say might not be your way of doing things. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. But yeah, I'm also like a big fan of learning from different sources just to make sure that you have a wide selection of knowledge, right? Hello, welcome. Okay, we have his arm sticking out like this, and I'm like, is he resting his arm on the chair? What are we doing here? What was my plan? I was going to have this be like right here, but if it was right there, his hand would need to be like right here, which would move his whole elbow like down like this. We'd have a whole different foreshortening happening, wouldn't we? Is that correct? Let's see, about that long. That's not exactly what I originally wanted, but that's not necessarily an issue. Maybe if we move our jacket in a little bit right there. He's got no arm. he has both of his limbs. He's fine. True. But the thing is, I do want to make sure that we have an arm that's aligned properly, right? This arm is gonna have so many good cloth wrinkles on it. It's gonna be so good. Extra arms. I mean, we could. I also have this habit of once I start drawing and start refining stuff, I start drawing really heavy lines, and that's really not what I want right now. We're still kind of figuring out how this is going to work. Okay, I think that works better, except that our distance between like how big the sleeves are, they are very different-y, aren't they? Like this sleeve is not at all the same size as this other one. He has both of his limbs and his legs. He's fine, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. He doesn't have a tragic backstory. Also, welcome back, Remy. If we make this... Does this work? I think we just need more of a... What is this one called? That's like the drop fold. We need more of a drop fold right here, I think. That might be too much. Yeah, that's way too much. Okay, a moderate amount of a drop fold. Here we go. Hello, welcome. Okay, so we're going to have a button right there. So we're going to have some tension folds. Tension. There's like a more proper term for that. Let's see. Pipe fold, stretch fold. Okay. So I watched a video by Marco Bucci, he's fantastic tutorials, does fantastic art, very good stuff. So I watched a video that I have no idea if it was recent, but anyway, one of his tutorials, and so that's where I picked up the name for... Yeah, so good, right? So yeah, that's where I picked up the names for some of the folds. I mean, it's not, like, needed that I have the proper, like, names for things, but it helps to reference them, I think. Okay, so I think I was trying to have him, like, leaned over enough that he was, like, leaning on his leg. I don't know that his limbs will be quite long enough to do that. So we're gonna have this weird, like, hovering of his arm. X, Y, Z? Is that like the... Well, there's like the you can draw like a zigzaggy type of... Well, that's not a great zigzag, but for wrinkles, you can do like a zigzag type thing, and I guess that's how you'd have the X, Y, Z type things, right? I can see that. So you do like a weird like X, and then there's like a Y and a Z in there. I mean, that's kind of the same... Maximum Suspense, thank you very much for the excellent playing as always. But yeah, so it's the same sort of, you like zigzag, triangle sort of a pattern, right? I mean, it fits. It's like the same sort of a principle. So yeah, again, that's one of those, like, different people have different ways to describe things, and it all works. Like, if it works for you, it's good. It's very good.
No.
Oh man, how many can I collect? Why is it just fish? That's so weird. Anyway, Maximum Suspense, thank you so much for the fish. Yeah, if you gotta head out, thank you so much for dropping by. You have an excellent rest of your day. We'll eat the fish later. And by we, I mean me, because I don't share fish. I think we're gonna give this guy a beard. His face looks... I mean, it's fine, I guess, but it could be enhanced, I think. Thank you for the fish. Alright, so for one thing, a more prominent nose would be good. I think we're having him like looking off this way, and I don't think that really works. I think we're gonna have him glaring at the camera a little bit. Because why not, right? Do I want to give him a beard? Alright, let's copy this layer and let's see, shall we? Yep, I like it. Alright, we're keeping it. Maybe a little bit more trim, though. I'm not upset, just disappointed. Is that the feeling that you're getting from him? Maybe you, like, accidentally spilled your tea, and he's just like... He's just like, this is gonna cost me an extra hour of work to get this out of the carpets, you know? Look, here's the thing though. Beards, properly maintained beards, are so good. I don't think you guys get it. They're so nice. I might have to look up a fancy type of there's like a Windsor knot or something like that, and I don't know. I don't know how to draw them properly, but like there's fancy ways to tie your tie, which are, you know, super fancy. We might have to look it up. bit too zoomed in. Alright, so another issue with like digital art, the temptation and the ease at which you can zoom in on stuff can actually become problematic. If you're like me, I zoom in way too much a lot of the time. You know, honestly, maintaining a proper beard would probably be a huge amount of work. I personally have no idea what that is like, but like, I can appreciate them. Since it's not on my face anyway, you know? Overlord? You know, Overlord keeps popping up. There's battle maids in there. There's apparently a dude that looks like this. How have I not watched this show, right? But yeah, I don't know. There's something about it that I just can't get into the anime. Like, it starts out pretty good. Hey, I got trapped in a video game, and then I don't know. Long hair is a lot of work. Alright, so I do have an issue with this pant leg. So on this other side over here, let me actually grab my friendly layer of dubious bluntness, not dubious, no. My friendly layer of measuring things, and we can just look at how big the cloth is right here, and then if we look at that compared to the pant leg width, like, it's just, the size is wrong, right? Like, it becomes so small. So I'm wondering if perhaps we need to make the, like, do we need to push the knee out a little bit more? Do we need to add more, like, cloth like this? Do we need to do both of those things? I mean, they should taper down a little more, right? Like, this is a very exaggerated drop fold. I mean, I like it, but it also, would the pants be that baggy? I feel like they would taper down a lot more, right? Maybe the universe is telling you to go watch Overlord. I don't know. How like villainous are they? The 90s were pretty baggy. That's true. I guess we could go for a more baggy pant. Why not? Heck it. Why not? We're trying to do cloth wrinkles. Let's make it less perfectly fitted. Although, if you know, proper butler would probably have a beautifully, wonderfully fitted suit. Probably would not have a lot of cloth wrinkles and stuff. You know, honestly, that's kind of a thing. Okay, small gripe. You look up suits nowadays. They're all beautifully tailored and they don't have a lot of wrinkles, which is good because that's the point, right? But then if you look back to the noir films where all the beautiful cloth wrinkles and the fabric was super thick and like it just has a very different feel to it. And I miss that, you know? Anyway, rant over. I wonder if we could do like a bit of a wrinkle like this. That might be good. Would that be too much? That'd be a little weird. No, I don't like that. I take it back. I think we're gonna go with something like this. Yes. Maybe make the shape for this a little bit different-y. Hey Remy, do you want a shout out? I totally forgot. Well, I've also maybe I should ask people if they want a shout out before I do that, just so that they don't feel awkward. All right, let me mute up and take a drink. Hold on. Vague shrug. That's not a very good answer, Remy. For the record. Okay, I think I like this pretty well. So what we're going to do now, let us go ahead and we're gonna work on some coloring. Why not? We have 30 minutes until the next break. So what we're gonna do? Okay. What we're gonna do? We are going to do some coloring. I think I want... Okay, so with composition, we need to think about color composition as well. What would be really good? Okay, I think I want like a red. Could grab more. This be okay? All right, we're going to do some color experimentation and we're gonna see how it goes. All right. That's where is my picture frame? I need this for things. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to grab a much darker color right there. Maybe even a little bit darker, a little bit bluer. Might be good. Maybe a little bit lighter, maybe a little bit more gray in color as well. That'll work. Okay. Just a little bit of texture there. Okay, let's grab a new layer. I'm gonna add some of this. So I'm gonna try to go for, what is this? I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask. What do we see? A tiny bit of ankle. Is he the type that doesn't wear socks? Oh, that'd be weird though. Oh no. Oh, that's a weird thought. What would you do if you found out your demon monster man servant didn't wear socks with his fancy shoes? What would you do? Low socks or no socks? Really? I thought it was always like longer socks, so you don't see like any of the ankle if your pant cuff moves. And it's tradition at this point, we have to have the golden eyes. Very important, very important. Alright, so what are we going to do about lighting for this? That's a good question. So we go with kind of a purpley, maybe, for the white on the suit. That is still kind of bright. Interesting. Alright, so we do this. Yes, that'll work. Making it a requirement that they wash their feet. Is that like an enforceable thing? I don't know. I kind of want to give him a green suit now too. It's kind of interesting. Like, okay, already the colors are interesting. Like I have this idea in my brain for color, right? Let's clean this up a little bit. We still need this. What color would his tie be? I suppose if you think butler, it's always like black suit, right? Wait, are those not showing up in the chat? Why are they not showing up in the chat? How did I not see this before? That was more startling than like a lot of other things. Okay, hold on. Why is that not showing up in the thing? It's because you updated the... Okay. Hold on, wait for it. Hold on, I'm trying to fix things. Wait. Okay, I think we're good. But yeah, Zed, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know why. It shows up on the stream.
This is so scuffed, dude.
This is so scuffed.
I'm doing my best. It is a bit scuffed though, yes. I feel like I need a different, maybe a tiny bit more saturation on our mid-tone type color. Yes. That's very good. Okay, I'll take it. I guess if this part is like the lighting is from like right there, would be like right there. So this would be more like this. It's not as look, I can have a stream that's not scuffed, okay? It hasn't happened yet, no, but I can do it. Maybe eventually. Am I drawing a husbando? I mean, I'm drawing a butler, yes. Prove it? No. I mean, theoretically, look, the stars could align at some point and we could not have a scuff. It's theoretically possible. Look, I think you're allowed to be a streamer without having scuff. This scuff stream should be the free space. No, the free space should just be a free space. That is very pink. Also, I don't think this does not bring joy. This is not how this hair should do the thing. Actually, hold on. Give me this color, and if we put this like there, that is way too much. However, we can have a nice gray right here, and that will be beautiful. Very nice. Very good. This color. Okay, then we need this color. We just need like a little bit of this color, I think. I still feel like there's some weirdness happening with the hair, but we'll leave it as is for now, I think. Why does he look like he has such a dark, like... he just... I can't tell if this is supposed to be like a scar, like it's an accidental thing right there. And I kind of like it? I don't know. Who is Felix? Felix is my cat. The manager. I have made jokes that he's my project manager. He occasionally deigns to jump up on my lap and see what I'm working on. And if it is unsatisfactory, he will sit around and, well, like, he does the thing where he, like... Okay, hold on. So, a thing about my cat. Cat trivia time. You ready? Alright, so I have like my Cintiq, and I'm sitting there, and I've got like my thing I'm drawing, right? So my cat will pop up onto my lap, and he'll be chilling there. He'll watch me draw for a bit, and then he'll like reach up a paw and like claw at my pen when I'm drawing it, right? So he's trying to tell me how to do things properly. That's why he's my project manager. That is the Cato lore. Not gonna beg? No? Good. You shouldn't have to. But yeah, welcome. Guys, we have a first time chatter. Can we get some more welcomes in chat, please? Is this like a song reference? I'm actually really bad at those. Felix emote win. It's on the list. It's on the list, I swear. I don't know like what level of smug it needs to be, right? Guess what? You have found $20 in your pocket, and it's amazing, and you're gonna buy yourself something good. Gotta have a little bit of shininess to the beard. Also, it's very important. Maybe a little bit right here. I don't really like the... Okay, so we have big chunks of highlight right there. I feel like we're drawing too small. Woo! Right here. Maybe more like this? It might feel... That seems like too much. Why? Why is that too much? Please, please, he just needs a luxurious beard. Maybe it's because... I know why. Okay, so the shape of the face. All of this is like more in shadow, right? That would be why. You've fallen into my trap. Pretty sure a lot of people probably need their legs, yeah. Let's see. Your name's kind of a mouthful. Let's see. Malicious Shadow. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. I think we'll go with that. We need a little bit, like, up here, perhaps. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think maybe a little bit less vibrant in the beard, just because it's definitely going to be a little bit more in the shadow. Alright, so rules for my stream. We do occasionally, but we do try to keep the RPing to a minimum, just so that everybody can participate and, like, know what's going on, right? Yeah. We're just here to chill and have a good time. I wonder if we need a... Like, his nose actually looks way bigger than it is because of the way that I did the shading, so that's interesting. Do I like that? I don't know. It kind of looks like his... It's not the same. However... Does that work? Am I zooming in too much? I feel like I'm zooming in too much. Alright, let's take it back a step. There we go. Alright, so like this. No. We could just leave it. I could not mess with this and it would probably be fine. And there's something weird with his bone structure here. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Let's see. Maybe like this. We'll leave it for now. It's fine. Why the green suit? I haven't actually colored the suit yet. You've fallen into my trap. Let's see, Tank Lover. Tanks are pretty heckin' sweet though. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Yellow? Yeah. That's pretty good. However, now we need to figure out the suit color, and I'm kind of thinking like a blue, a dark blue, perhaps? He kind of looks like a comic book character, yeah. I mean, look, with the red though. Oh, the YouTubes is working. Let's go. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Guys, we have a first time chatter. Can we get some more welcomes in chat? Also, let's go YouTube. It did the thing. Woo. A white suit. Oh, that might be fun. Why does it say that I'm connecting to chat? I'm looking at chat. What are you doing, Twitches? Don't you deny me my chat. But yeah, thank you. I'm also, well, I'm kind of a fan of art. I don't know if you picked up on that, but yeah, Twitch has just been a bit odd lately. When the, what is it, Game Awards was happening, like, my bitrate for Twitch just absolutely tanked, and I have no idea why. It's just been weird for a couple of streams now. Oh no. I mean, the green with the red will look pretty good. He just blends in way too much right now. So possibly messing with the shadows would be good. But also, I kind of want to see what happens if we put a different color on there. Because like we're trying to make him really pop from the background. So we have this green, which you can't really see my color wheel properly up here. But then we have this red, which is like strictly on the opposite side of green. So if we do like a blue for the suit color, I think that'll be really good. Is this a color theory? I am attempting to do a color theory. Yes. Does it work every time? No. But I can sure as heck try, you know? Alright, so if we have this, and then we just... Is this too light? This might be too light. Also, we have a very, very orange, red looking light. So I feel like this color does not actually work. I think what we need to do is make this more of a purple. So what we're gonna do, we're actually going to make a new layer. I'm gonna hide that. I have a lovely accent. Why, thank you. Okay, we've just gotten an accent redeemed, so I'm gonna completely change that again, right? But okay, let's try to do this properly. I live on the planet Earth. Which I know is very decidedly unhelpful, but there we are. So the thing about the t-shirt, I suppose it depends on the type of printing that happens. But you have to properly design an art to be a t-shirt. Just because, like it might look alright, but it also might look like it wasn't meant to be there. I don't know. I mean, these guys are fairly cool. I think the purple? Purple. How do you say purple with an accent? Purple, maybe? Thank you. I do my best. I actually really like the way it sounds and the language itself. Am I good at learning it? No. Have I been continuing to try? Also no. I need to get back to it. But I think it's beautiful. So I do my best. I do my best. Yeah, one thing that we need to probably work on is adding some lighting, probably. Could go a little bit not more saturated, but to be a bit more. That's not that is not the right color. Oh, that's an interesting color. Oh, do I like that? So the resource that I don't have to help me learn, I don't have time. I have so many things that demand my time, and I only look. I know you guys donate brain cells to me all the time, but I only have so many to devote to things. Most of it is occupied with art. Well, that's the thing. You take like this, and then you just have like this. Yeah. Thank you for the brain cells. But yeah, you wanna. Okay, so we have this very orange like highlight color, right? So we want to take that and make sure that our lighting is consistent, right? Was this what I originally thought of when I started drawing this? No, it isn't. But I think it works, you know? How long have I been an artist? So I've been working professionally, I want to say like 7 years at this point, but I've been drawing since I was a young kitsune. So like a long time, right? Yeah, doing art. Heck yeah. Does that work? I think it does. Okay, so if the lighting is from there, we're actually going to have, let's see, the face, probably going to cast a bit of a shadow across the shoulder and things. So we don't actually need a ton of lighting over here on this sleeve. Ah! No, bring the cat back! Why would you make it disappear again? How about what? He's gone? Why? Why did it get banished to the Shadow Realm? Did it lose a duel? I didn't think cats had enough thumbs to play card games. No, this doesn't work either, does it? I think we're going to have a little bit of lighting here, not a bunch. Wait, is that where my cat goes whenever he disappears for a while? I always thought that he was like, I always thought he was just napping in some hiding spot. Are you telling me that he's doing card battles when I can't find him? Is my cat sending people to the Shadow Realm? How has it been an hour? What? We've barely... No, really? How has it been... Seriously, how? What? Ah! How does this happen every time? How does this happen every time? Screaming. All right. Well, gaze into his eyes. We need more like lighting. Okay, hold on. Let me do a thing before we go on break. It's very important. Okay, if we do, I think our values are super borked. Like it's everything is the our values are way too close together. Like, theoretically, this looks very nice. His face, very nice. 10 out of 10, right? But like, the values, this makes it like a 5 out of 10. I'm sorry, sir, but you gotta not be so dramatic in a dark room, smoking your cigarette and stuff. Alright, let me save this, and then we need to go on break. Look like a vampire? Cats do stare into the abyss, yeah. My brain does not time very well at all, yeah. How old is my cat? That is a good question. I will tell you the story of how I was adopted by a cat when I get back from break. Okay, it is time for the hourly break. So those of you in the Twitch lands, if you are not subscribed, you will probably see some ads. I play ads on purpose to get rid of pre-roll ads, which is very important. Also, all ads will be contained to break time. Break time will be 3 minutes, so I will return very shortly. Yes. Okay. We have somebody over in the YouTube lands. Welcome. All right, so we need to. Okay, are you thirsty, chat? Is that what's happening today? Do I need to redeem a stretch and a hydrate? Because if I do it, that means all of you have to do it. I gotta stretch and hydrate. Wait a minute, this wasn't the agreed upon plan. I will do that though. If I redeem it, I would probably roll a nat 1 if I tried to bonk the chat with the squeaky hammer. I would roll a nat 1 and I would end up probably hitting myself in the head. It's very sad. Look, I don't think you guys appreciate how clumsy I can be at times, you know? Let's see, is it Braha? Berserker, thank you very much for the follow. I have no idea if I pronounced that correctly, but thank you. Welcome. So it just smells delightful. I don't see an issue with that. You know, I haven't actually. When was the last time I actually ate like an apple? I think I've had like freeze-dried apple slices or something like that. I don't really eat a lot of fruits. Comes across in the scuff. No. To fail on a nat 20? Wow. Last critical failure. Look, guys. Look. I don't want to talk about it. Okay? I don't want to talk about it. It's very traumatic. I mean, I take vitamins. I just don't eat fruits. Look. If I'm going to have a food, it's gonna not be of fruit probably, unless it's strawberries. I do like strawberries. Closer? Nah, I don't think so. Oh. Thank you for the head pats, though. You got. Oh man. Oh, it's not a banana, but like, I think it was cucumbers or like bananas or something. And you put them next to a cat when they don't see you do it, and then they look at it and they freak out. Fortunately for me, I am not a cat. I do not get freaked out by fruits. Also, we had a dad joke redeem. Oh man. I love this one. I've said this one recently though, so I can't say it, right? You know what? Heck it. We're gonna have a repeat because I like this one. You know, I honestly didn't think that my father would steal from his job as a road worker. But when I got home, all the signs were there. I feel like there might be a double entendre or something perhaps happening in the chat. I feel like probably use common sense, yeah? Alright, what else do we need to do? Without the lines, that's kind of wild. Why are you... Okay, there we go. A drum roll? Okay. Another stretch and hydrate. Alright. You can't spell entendre, so you don't know what a double entendre is. Understandable. Is it like your cat, or do you just have a random cat from somewhere on your desk? one lion. A lion on the desk. Thank you for the head pats. Okay, let me really quickly do a mute and I will do a hydrate. Also, apparently I need to reset a thing because the thing it'd be lagging. Okay, hold on. Let me fix a few scuffed things. Stand by, chat. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. Maybe. Okay, so we have... Everything is very dark on this picture. I'm wondering if we need to lighten up the background or if we need to... Actually, hold on. Can we do, let's see, layer, correction layer, levels, correction? Made it even worse. So we do something like that. We just lighten this up a little bit. I think that's okay. Maybe. Also, I feel like we should be moving on to like another drawing, but we haven't even started on the cloth wrinkles yet. I feel like I'm going very slowly today, but when you're learning, you kind of just have to take your time and let yourself learn. Being in a hurry does not help me in this instance. How often do I stream? 4 times a week. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's see. I start 2 hours and 18 minutes ago. So go back in time like 2 hours generally is when I start. If that makes sense. That makes sense, right? Yeah, usually I start about 2 hours ago, and then I stream until like an hour or two from now. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, part of me kind of thinks this works, but the other part of me is like, your contrast is all weird. You have nothing to apologize for. If you have questions, absolutely ask. I am totally cool with answering stuff. You have art questions? You have questions about my stream schedule? Absolutely feel free to ask. We do have a thing below the stream too, if you stumble upon the page when I'm not here. But yeah, I have no issues answering questions. Oh, be nice. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's clean this up a little bit. Let's maybe... I think I know what the issue is. Okay. Okay, so the hair kind of has this, like, backlit, secondary lighting sort of a thing, right? We need to have that on more things than just the hair right there. Also, it could probably be, like, a lot brighter. Actually, if this is this color, we could actually make this color way brighter. Oh. Where's the bathroom? I would hope that you have one in your domicile or where you currently are, somewhere around there, but it's probably about there. Maid on Discord. I mean, I do check the Discord for the maids. I don't know if I saw that specifically or if I registered that it was from you. Was it a Roomba? I'm pretty sure I did then. Because at this point in my life, unfortunately, I feel like probably having a maid Roomba is about the closest I think I could probably get to actually having a maid. A kitsune can dream, though. Good. It's totally not a villainous laugh. Definitely not plotting things. So I started watching an anime recently, and I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's gonna drive me crazy. Well, the thing is, okay, here's the thing. If I have a maid, I'm going to pay them properly. That's the thing. I don't know, like, I feel like you gotta properly pay them, and I don't think that's the thing I can do currently, right? However, you're hired. It's a bring your own maid outfit type thing. My preference is the full length skirt, the full length apron, long sleeves, etc. Yeah? You pay them in McDonald's hash browns? Really? A housekeeper or a maid? I mean, isn't that like the same?
Yes, master.
Thank you very much. Why are these sounds not showing up? Why are they not showing up? I mean, look. You're working inside. You've got the AC going. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think Blurp is just kind of freaking out today. I mean, they show up on stream, but they don't show up in the chat, so I don't actually know whom's sending who unless I look up really quickly and catch the name. It's a bit of a problem. But no, isn't like housekeeper and maid like the same thing? Maids do like the cleaning and that sort of thing, right? See, that one showed up. Knit, why would you do this? Are you trying to frame someone? The timing on that. Okay. When I say I want a maid, I want somebody who does the cleaning in a maid outfit. Look, having somebody stand around awkwardly just to look pretty, that's, I mean, okay, well, in the maid outfit, that might be okay, but like, it would be a little weird, right? The cleaning. The cleaning is the important part. Look, I don't think I've stressed enough. I hate cleaning, but also I hate it being dirty, right? So like, I have to suffer through it. So if I could like delegate that task and also enjoy like having a maid, like it's a win-win, right? It's a win-win. I feel like we need this color to be more blue than this colorless gray. I don't know. I think I do like that a little better, actually. It seems a lot darker, which maybe might be okay. What? Why? Whomst? Shadow, why? I want an actual maid to do housework in a maid outfit. Yes. Look, is it so much to ask? Like, you have the full dress, the big apron, the long sleeves, happens to be an android maid. Like, what is that too much to ask? You know? You can do both. Nice. Bruh, indeed. Oh, man. Okay, look, here's the thing. I would take housework. Outdoor work? Maybe. Like, if they wanted to have a garden for themselves, sure. Cooking would just be a bonus. Not required, though. Man, you are really trying to apply for this job. You'll just be your own maid? So do you put on the maid outfit and then do the cleaning? I mean, kudos, though. Start hire me a maid tip jar. Okay, the thing is, how would you actually pitch this job to somebody? Hey, I want you to clean my house, but also wear this very specific outfit that if you Google it, it's always some sort of weird thing that it would imply not what I'm looking for, right? Welcome back. Oh man, homemade ramen sounds like it would be amazing. So you get the job, you walk in, instead of cleaning, you immediately pet the cat, and then you're like, alright, I'm quitting, and then you just walk off. Wow. I can't believe you would do this to me. Well, that's gonna be a pretty significant black mark on the old resume. I feel like perhaps you would not be a good fit for the position after all. Okay, hold on. I need to scroll back up through chat. I missed something. Okay, here's the thing. Have you guys, there's this GIF or like a TikTok of a very muscular man in a maid outfit. And you know what? 10 out of 10. That would be amazing. Like he absolutely owned the outfit. Beautiful dancing skills. Absolutely amazing. I would take it, yes. Find yourself a local dungeon. Dungeon? Like you delve into the dungeon to fight monsters and get treasure? I don't think that's a thing near me. No. Nobody will ask questions? As long as the pay is fair? Okay. Oh, that kind of dungeon. I see. See, but again, I feel like that would imply something that I don't want. I literally just want somebody to clean my house in a maid outfit.
I'm no milkmaid.
No? Cover food, room, board, necessities, 20K a year. You know, that actually sounds... Okay, that might be very doable. We'll have to work on it. So, okay, potentially, maybe. It seems more doable than I thought it would be. how many fish do I pay per hour? 0. All the fish are mine. I keep those. We do not share those. Wait, you can... There's services with people dressed in actual... Wow, okay, okay. No! No. Well, that's the thing. Like, okay, it'd be very weird to be like, could you go fetch the news? I don't get newspapers. Fetch the mail? Fetch the... Like, that sort of thing would be weird, wouldn't it? No, no.
Meow.
I'm sorry. What? No, I'm sorry. Was that... Whoops. What was that? What was that meow? I'm sorry, what? Well played. Well played. After drinking a bottle of bourbon, man, I feel like that would be very unhealthy for the cat, but yeah, you might have a point there. I feel like this needs to be a little bit more gray, a little bit more purpley. That should be good for this color. Okay, do we have enough different colors here? I think so, but what if I like... Does it still work? Our contrast is still like really not there. Welcome back. I mean, there was a sound that played, and it was a thing. Honestly, if this was like true noir type thing, we could actually make the brightest part behind, like the brightest light source behind our person, right? We could go real hard with the lighting back there and just make it absurdly bright. All right, you know what? Let's copy this layer and let's just go crazy with this, shall we? Let's see what we can do. Because we're going to have some lighting right there, but we could like really extra super. Let's go with like a bluish gray maybe. Maybe even more saturated. I want this to be very bright though. Let's just see how this works, shall we? Like it's actually really easy to do too much with. Like I guess I'm not really going for like a realistic lighting scenario here or anything, so this will be fine. I need more bright blue. We need more of that for all of this. then, if we do this, we have a very dramatic, like, lighting. That's, you know what? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Okay, we missed some things in chat. Hold on. Welcoming guests, take coats clean. Tea every hour. Wow. That's a lot of tea. You know, honestly, all of those duties would be pretty good. I think you have a pretty solid idea. Like that would be like the ideal maid, right? The thing is, though, this dude is supposed to be a butler. He's not supposed to be completely evil. I mean, he kind of looks pretty... He looks pretty suspicious, currently. He's sitting in a dark room with his glowing eyes, right? Okay. Noted. He's very grumpy, yes. Fun. I feel like we could probably make his eyes a little bit more glowy looking, which would just be very cool, sort of in general. Look, I feel like that is an unwarranted accusation. Maybe the butler was actually a detective before he got hired on to do buttling. He's very serious. Actually, you know, weirdly, I was not really sold on the idea of butlers for like a long time. I don't know why. Maybe it's the lack of beard. But anyway, so I don't know how many of you have actually read The Wizard's Butler, which was recommended to me by somebody in chat, and I wish I knew whomst did that. But you can't read? Oh man. But anyway, so I read a book about like basically the ideal butler, right? Alright, so we gotta figure out tie color, etc. We also need to... Is this all? Yeah, this is all in one layer. Alright, let's figure out some more colors, shall we? Also, we should probably start working on some of the cloth wrinkles, which was another thing that I really wanted to work on today. So I think we need this color. We need to go a little bit darker. We can figure out... Actually, let's go ahead and add a bit of a overall gradient there. Actually, most of this will probably be in shadow, won't it? Let's see. something that slightly bothers me about the way that I do sketchy stuff like this. You don't really get to like super refine concepts and ideas too well, but I think we have the general like shape of things and the concept and the data's there, right? The like this zigzag on the arm. This is like what I wanted today. This like it looks like a good solid cloth wrinkle, right? Yeah. We could even like grab a bit of this red. We could like throw a little bit of this on there. Really make these wrinkles look like they're doing a wrinkle, right? Yeah, it's just sketchy enough that you have all the details there, but it's not quite detailed enough for me to feel like I've properly figured the thing out. I don't know. I mean, I'm very happy with it, don't get me wrong, but also, like, I don't know that I want to spend a lot of time making this, like, finished illustration when it doesn't really need to be more than, like, a sketch, you know? How long would it take me to actually finish this? Well, that's the thing. It would depend on how I wanted to finish it. If we're talking like illustration commission finished, I would spend probably a good chunk getting this like finished. Everything would have to be like gone over again. I generally try to get all of the line art out of my illustrations, but yeah, for like actually that's interesting. We could actually have like a thing like this. We could do that. We could have like a whole nother cloth wrinkle right there. Ooh. A portfolio piece. So that would be like in line with illustration-y type stuff. And the thing is, I don't know if this would make a good illustration for like a portfolio. I don't know. Portfolios are tricky, man. A lot of hours, yeah. I mean, art take time. That's how it be. Him toes. The him toes do stick out from the panel border. It's fine. What inspired me to draw this? A pun, actually. So, okay, so I wanted to do two studies. Well, I wanted to study things today. So composition in art and then cloth wrinkles, right? So I've been looking at just general composition type stuff. And for this, the big one was having like a thing. Like we have a very lovely zigzag through this. So I think the composition is pretty solid. We also have some good stuff with like our colors. So I like that a lot too. But like, look, I'm a big fan of butlers and maids. So I was like, you know what? I want to have like a demon or like a devil for a devil's in the details. Exactly. Because you know you want your butler to be very meticulous and detail oriented, right? So hire a devil. Easy. The devil is in the manor making tea, and it is delightful. He's very good at his job, is what I'm saying. Ah! Nope, that's the wrong layer. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Is this a new layer? Why would I? Okay, well, whatever. That was very much the wrong Claire, though. That is also the wrong one. All right, here we go. Let's actually make this one blue, a little bit more neutral. It's just so dark. Let's back away from the straight darkness there. Just a little bit less. Why, thank you. Does this work? I mean, I do say things a bit oddly, yes. Oh my goodness. My stomach was just like, hey, I'm gonna rumble really loudly. I think I probably need to stop and eat a food at some point. Hello there in the YouTube lands, welcome. I know, I'm so embarrassed. Pretend like that didn't happen, okay? Just don't. It's fine. I might be a bit hungry, yes. Shadow, thank you very much. Look, you don't have to throw fish at me. I have a selection. I also have some delicious garlic naan in the fridge, which I can eat. Thank you. I'm so full now. Thank you. Yes, all the fish. Nom yum yum, etc. I don't know. I think this works. This sleeve. I don't know. We planned it. I had thoughts in mind. I was like, the drop thing and the what's that called? That is called the half lock fold. There we go. We got one of those in there. We've got a lovely zigzag. This is what I wanted out of this, and I'm very, very pleased at how that worked. Also, like, look at him's face. Very nice. It kind of does, yeah. I wonder if we should leave it like that, but then we also need to figure out the tie color. Maybe we should go with just a normal black tie. The green does kind of work. Let's go with more of a bluish green, and then we need to actually maybe that might be too much. Let's maybe go with like this, just so it looks like it's a little bit more intentional. Nice. The green does kind of work, doesn't it? I was... Do what? Do huh? Hey? Wait, did I miss something in chat? Hold on. In Discord? Look, guys, what happens in Discord stays in Discord, okay? Although, now I'm really curious, like, what happened? actually quite pleased with that. The green on the background, I feel like we could make this better. Maybe a little bit more saturation, perhaps? In the clips. Oh no. Oh, you didn't. You didn't. What did you do? Why? I know exactly what you clipped. Why would you clip that? No. No. Whoa. What is this button? Hold on. Oh. Wait, do I have a reverse? Oh. Wait, no. That just flips the canvas. No, don't do that. Do I only have one way rotation? Because that's dumb. I mean, I know I have like a rotation-y thing, but this is like I click my mouse and drag. That was like a keyboard shortcut, right? Well, it's bad. I think perhaps it might also be time for me to do. Look. I'm very food motivated. I happen to be very hungry. So, yeah, brain do not work unless food happen. Yes. Okay. I think it's pretty good though. I'm pretty happy with this. So what we would need to do at this point, we would need to grab some of this color, maybe approximately where that is on the color wheel, and then we would just add just a little bit of this to ye old pant leg, just so that we have a little bit more of the environment color in there, I think. Maybe a little bit more like this as well. His ankle showing right here still kind of weirds me out. I mean, it's not bad. Alright, let us also make sure we color in the shoes, because why not? I feel like we need some white on the shoes, but like I'd have to look up specifically. No, I think I got the design of this right, actually. That's pretty solid, right? Ankle, I know, right? Avert your gaze. Alright, where is my panel border? It's you. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and erase that bit right there. We're gonna go back to this layer. Again, we still have a very like red-orange right here. Let me actually just go ahead and we're gonna just add this right there. If this is this color, this is this color, you would need a very, very... Does that work? No, it needs to be this, but like brighter. So that's like there, so this is like here. So we need this, This is gonna have to be all the way up here. Definitely a lot more saturated. There we go. That looks more correct. Yes. Okay. Look, I could draw a sock on there, but like, why not? It's weird. It's weird. TOS? Look, it's just a little bit of ankle. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like this accidental, like really shiny, really saturated red with this lighter. I don't like stuff like this happens, and these are like the happy little art accidents that I really like, and it's so hard to find them. Wear a sock? Maybe he's wearing really short socks. Right? Very good. Like theoretically, we should probably put more highlighting on the legs, but I kind of like most of the lighting, etc. is like right here. And then all of this, could have this all be more or less the same tone, right? It kind of work. It kind of work as is. Let me actually go back to our background color, and I've had a thought. So if we extend our, like, there's kind of this line right here in the background, and if we kind of extend that out a little bit, we could have another very interesting I don't know if that would be like a flow type thing, but it's definitely got like a shape to it. I don't know that I like it, but it's a thing. Yeah, I don't know. It might be okay, but maybe that's too much. Maybe a little too obvious, perhaps. All right. Anyway, we're gonna leave that as is. I'm wondering. I did have these like. I did have a thing right here. Do I need to put like a splash of color right there? I don't know. Let's throw a color on here. What color would I throw on there? Maybe this purple. Just a little bit. I don't know what this is though. Would this be like a curtain or like a ribbon or something? It just, does it even add anything? It definitely draws a line right there. I don't think that, okay, so in my initial idea, I wanted to have something that pointed toward the face, right? But I don't think that doing this with this color is doing what I want it to do. So I think we're actually going to not do that, and we'll just leave it as is. This is pretty good, right? It's pretty solid. But the important thing, this, very good. The whole overall composition, I think is quite nice. And even if we zoom in to like observe the details, like we still have a very interesting like back and forth type thing. I'm fairly certain that you are making up colors now. We do not appreciate this. Alright, anyway, let me save this, and I think we will call it here for today. I desire to have food, so we're gonna go do that, probably. Yes. Alright. Okay. We're also gonna raid somebody, so I need to go figure out whomst we're going to raid. Hold on. We don't need that. Okay, whomst is doing what? Let's see. Oh, I know who we're gonna raid. Ah! Thank you. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay. Slavino, oh my goodness, thank you so much for the fish. That would be delightful. We'll eat those later. All right. Okay. I think I've already got a person that I think we're gonna raid. I think you guys will have a good time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. We did many things. We hopefully did a learn. I feel like I've done a learn, or at least I learned and then applied it a little bit today, so that works. Did we draw the maid that we desired to draw today? No, we did not. But I think we did pretty good. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. The next stream will be Thursday. I take Wednesdays off. But yeah, have an excellent rest of your day, everybody. I will see you all next time. Oh yeah, check the links below the stream. There's the art and the Discords and the YouTubes and the game that I'm making. It's very good stuff. Definitely check that out.
I came looking for booty.
I mean, you will have to indulge in your pirate-like tendencies elsewhere. Anyway, thank you guys again. I will catch you all later. Have an excellent rest of your day. Bye.
Dicks!
No.